So yeah, so that's kind of what I've got so far. Still doesn't look much like a Santa, does he? Getting there, but not quite. So to make him look more like Santa, as well as the hat, he also has some kind of cloak or something like that, doesn't he? So again, using the white wool, I like to go all the way around. So I'm going to start over there at the top. Can you see? Probably not. Okay, so getting there. So what I'm roughly doing is just is putting his board around, and then I will shape it properly in a minute. So as you can see, it's really rough. So I'm now going to spend a bit of time just shaping that. So I will be back in a second. Okay, so looking a little bit more respectable, more as he should do. Still not quite looking like Santa though, is he? What else is Santa known for? It's his beard, isn't it? Much better than my beard. So, what I have here, this is mohair actually. A big bag of mohair that I got from Raw Festival, not this year, but the year before, I think. So this wool is kind of a little bit curly. It's just a slightly different texture from the other stuff that I've got. So basically, my aim is to give him a bit of a beard. Now, what I like to do is to just felt it together a little bit before attaching it. Okay, felt it together just a bit, and I'm going to stick it around his nose. Okay, so that's not attached properly yet, but you can possibly see that it's starting to look a little bit beardy. Starting to look a little bit beardy. Okay. So I'm getting there. What I'd like to take that off. I felt that a bit more. Okay, quite a big long beard there, Santy. And I'm just going to make sure it's well attached. And one of the key things to making it attached, because he looks a bit, hasn't got a mouth, so I'm going to give him a mouth. And again, the dark wool comes back into its own. So I use quite a lot of this. Again, fold it over, pop it where you think the mouth is being. And I like to have Santa like he's singing or he's surprised or something, so quite a big open mouth. He's like, and then again, just keep on stabbing. And what that does is, as well as giving him a mouth, it attaches this wool nicely. because that mouth wool is going all the way through into the main body of the Santa, and felting him very nicely. Okay, so there you go, he's got a mouth. And I'd quite like to find a bit of wool there to put across a little bit of a moustache. So find something moustache-like. Looks reasonably moustache-like without having to do very much to it. And then attach that. There we go. So that's we got a Fanta. That's not a drink, is it? That's a Santa. Needs to do a bit more work because he needs some arms, doesn't he? And just tidy him up a little bit. So I will be back in a second. So yeah, he needs, in my opinion, he needs some eyebrows and he needs his arms. So I'm going to do his eyebrows first because they're easy. Again, it's the same wool that I use for his beard. So I'm just going to pick a little bit. And all I'm going to do is just attach in the middle. Just a little bit over there. And just so he hasn't got a unibrow, I'm going to get some of the so-called flesh-coloured wool, and I'm going to put it in the middle, and you probably won't be able to see that at all on this camera. There you go. And what you can see and what you can't. So anyway, so that's him just like that. So he needs his arms. So again, I'm going to use the rough, this red wool. I'm not going to use this rough wool to stuff it because his arms don't need to be that big. So go like that. Make a rough shape. I'll do the multi-tool. See, that's all that, and so do the other one. I would say that one's slightly thinner, so I'm going to thicken them up. And then I'm going to use the better wool again. So that it's the same colour as his body. Okay. So I'm going to attach his arms to the body, or one arm, obviously, because one arm at a time. Okay, so then you've got one arm there. So I'm going to go away and do the second arm just to save on time.